Malt
Reviews. Time. Arran.
It's a beautiful Arran, eh? Arran 18. Arran 18 2022 release.
Yes.
This thing does not last on websites very...
Whoop.
Yeah, boom, boom.
Yeah.
80 pounds? 75 pounds? 85 pounds?
70 pounds.
70 pounds after VAT, that's out.
Right. Ex-VAT.
For Americans, 70 pounds, which becomes about $80. 18-year-old Scotch, bottled at 46%.
I'll say mostly sherry.
Mostly sherry, yeah.
Mostly sherry. Not sure the exact makeup.
Not sure the exact makeup, but we will say this. We've already reviewed when this Arran 18 was first rebottled in this. Rebranded into this bottle, which is a beautiful bottle. Completely different color.
Yes.
Much lighter, suggesting more of refill or added bourbon casks.
Right, and or bourbon.
Literally just came out, and we don't have enough research on it to know the difference. I mean, to know whether if there is bourbon or if it's all refill, but the color looks a little bourbony.
Absolutely.
Let's nose it.
On the nose.
It's sherried, for sure. There's definitely sherry. Can it be a mix of sherry and bourbon? 100%.
Yes, sir.
Can it be a mixture of second and third fill sherry? Easily. The Oloroso spices are there. I get chocolate, I get ginger, I get orange. I get a little bit of leather. I get vanilla.
Second fill fruits.
I get sweaty sauna. There's a sweaty sauna element.
I can see that.
Sauna wood. It's like weird.
I can see that.
Rain. I smell rain.
Okay.
That's a better note.
Yeah.
I said sweaty sauna, but the better note is rain. I smell rain.
Definitely a sexier note.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweaty, dirty sauna. Yeah, I get a beautiful refill, sherry fruits, apricot, peach.
Yeah, like an apricot cake, vanilla apricot cake.
Yeah, vanilla cake, definitely. Some light sultana.
It's like a butter cakey with apricot fruit, kind of jam, like apricot jam on top of like a buttery like crust.
Yeah, definitely not nearly as first fill sherry forward as the first release.
Nowhere close.
Like they're definitely recasking.
Yeah.
And switching, either mixing it up, refill sherry or bourbon or whatever, but
it's either they don't,
or they're lighter or mixing.
It's either when they rebranded, they just really wanted to make a name for themselves and put out like the really good quality, heavily sherried stuff,
right?
Which is what most people like,
right?
And now they're kind of like, look, we don't have that many of those casks, so we're going back to this style.
They're going more Arran 10 style.
Correct.
Yeah.
But it's fruity, it's vanilla-y, it's got sherry. It's got balance. It's got elegance. For me, it doesn't have any wow factor. Where the older 18 a couple years ago had a little bit of a wow factor, mainly because I'm like, whoa, this is Arran 18. Like that's not what I'm used to with Arran. But it's very nice. Apricot jam, buttery, crusty dough.
Peach pie,
apricot, yeah. Totally. Marmalade-y like that. Sweet.
It's marmalade-y as fuck.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Huh. It's really good. Palate?
Palate.
It's tasty. It's my first time having it. You've had it a couple of times. It's clean. The spirit of Arran.
It's quality, man.
It's quality.
Quality malt.
It's quality malt. It's got a slight minerality to it.
Wow.
But that marmalade, that sweet apricot peach marmalade topped on on top of that
Put on your toast,
buttery crust.
Toast in the morning. Yeah.
Toast or buttery crust.
Wow.
That's what really stands out. Orange marmalade, apricot marmalade, peach marmalade, sherry spices, where I'm thinking like a little bit of light chocolate, ginger spice, even hints of cinnamon spice, very little of it.
I'm making French toast
Vanilla.
with this in the morning.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. It's got that buttery crust.
Yeah. You said pie crust.
Even a little marzipan.
Yep.
Different. Very different. It's throwing me off because I'm so used to seeing this bottle of Arran 18 being like rich sherry, figs, dates, dark chocolate, leather, oak.
Right?
Right, yeah. Spice, but not this.
I find it fun because it's different. And this is a brand new 2022 bottling.
Brand new 2022 bottling, and there's got to be some bourbon in here.
Definitely.
Yeah, there's definitely bourbon.
All that pie crust and dough. Oh, yeah.
Vanilla sweetness. Definitely sherry as well. It's very delicious.
What a mix. Nice mix.
It's very delicious. Mike, finish is nice too. Like I always say, when you have a whiskey, let's say I have a cocktail and a beer and then a whiskey, and you score that whiskey that day, and then you have 5, 6 incredible whiskeys, and then you have a whiskey, let's say this whiskey, after that. I feel like it can always score a little differently, but it's a whiskey day today.
Of course.
And relative to everything that we've had today, I can't go higher than an 86. It's an 86, but maybe it would score a point higher if it was not today.
Right.
It is what it is. It's an 86 for me.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, and this is before today.
Yeah.
So I've been pretty consistent.
Yeah, my first time trying it.
Yeah, I've had it twice.
Yeah.
Or a third time. I'm going to go 87 out of 100.
Yeah. It's tasty. It's really well done. You can't go wrong. And for the price, you better get a bottle. It's an 18-year-old Arran at 46% for $80. You better buy it. But it's hard to find. In the U.S., it retails for a lot more, $140, $150.
Yeah, so you got to be on your UK sites quick.
Yeah.
And if you're in the US, the whole 2 a.m, check your UK sites thing.
Yeah, and in the UK sites, it's all about bundling everything together to make shipping worth it, right?
Exactly.
Depending on which site, but it's all about bundling it to make it worth it, because usually when you have something expensive and then the shipping and then you add something like this on, it makes it a lot more worth it.
Right.
Yep. But anyways,
man, it is tasty.
We wanted to highlight the fact that Arran 18 has changed, but it's still good. I would argue that it was better before, but I think Mike likes it a little bit better this way. But it's still very good.
You're also more of a sherry monster these days.
Yeah, I just think that was just more wowed by the other one.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and keep in mind that our tastes change every year.
Every month.
For some reason this year, I'm just not feeling the sherry as much.
And for OB bottles,
say 2 years ago, I might have given this, 2 points lower.
Yeah, but for me, the OB sherries have been impressive this year. But independent bottlers, I've been drinking a lot of independent bottlers this year, and those have been more bourbon matured.
True.
So that's kind of where I'm at. I've actually probably drank more bourbon matured whiskeys this year, but the OBs, some pretty good OB sherry this year. So it's been kind of a change. But Arran 18. Let us know if you've tried the 2022 release. It has changed quite a bit. So there we go.
It might get lighter.
it might be pure bourbon next year.
Pure bourbon next year. We'll see.
100.
Okay.
See you guys soon.
Cheers.
Cheers.